In this video, we'll be talking about setting start dates and balances. Now, this is only necessary when you're migrating an ongoing business onto Manager. If Manager is used from the beginning of business activity, this is just not necessary. So it allows closing balances from previous accounting systems to be entered as starting balances on Manager. Starting balances can only be entered for the balance sheet accounts or their subsidiary ledgers. And of course, the starting balance on the start date for Manager should equal the ending balance of the previous accounting software. Okay, so now I'll walk you through how to set start dates and add in starting balances. So we'll go to our Settings tab, go to Starting Balances, and we'll set the date for when we migrated our ongoing business to Manager. Any transactions dated prior to the start date will be ignored unless they're used specifically to establish our starting balances. So let's set the start date for August 1st for this example and update. So now what appears is your balance sheet accounts that you can set starting balances for. So our first example will be a normal subsidiary account under liabilities, tax payable. So you see the normal accounts have the edit button beside it, and control or special accounts have the blue numbers here that you can edit. So we'll start with our tax payable. And let's say we had a starting credit balance of $9,000 that still needs to be paid to the tax office. So we'll set the starting balance as a credit, $9,000, and update. So you'll see it appear here. Now we can keep editing, and we'll go to a fixed assets. So for this example, we're going to edit our office computer. So when we go into our fixed assets account, our office computer shows up, and we can edit. We'll set the starting balance. Let's say it was a $3,000 computer. Update. Now you have your $3,000 as your starting debit balance for your office computer. Go back to our starting balances page, and you can see that here. Now we also want to adjust for our accumulated depreciation. So we'll go into our accumulated depreciation office computer, and let's say it was $1,000 of accumulated depreciation to start. Now this will be a credit balance. We'll update here. So now you have your starting balance as $1,000 credit, and you always add in positive numbers, and Manager will automatically adjust to the negative for a credit or debit depending on what the normal accounts are. So now you see here we have our debit balance on our fixed assets of $3,000, our accumulated depreciation on those fixed assets of $1,000, and our tax payable liability credit balance of $9,000.